Okay, we're back. Are you guys with us? Hello. Can you hear us? Can you see us?
I'm talking to you. Sorry.
I know there's 5 of them on already. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back, I think. I hope everybody rejoins us. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, so I was talking about the feather duster. I don't know how much of the feather duster you saw, or if you saw my amazing demo of the feather duster, but I did just clean my whole little area right here. I don't know if you guys saw this. Facebook apparently just crashed. And so we are here as we speak, as we're waiting for people to come back on. I'm just going to show you how disgusting my little pin container is here. So this is where I throw all my pins and things, and you can see how gross they are. Um, and so you just take your feather duster and you see how it just collects all that grossness. Then you can wash them out. So I am a believer. I now have these in every room. Okay. So if you don't have them or you haven't given them to all your kids and grandkids and everybody, this is the greatest stocking stuffer. Hello again. Thank you guys for finding us again. I hope everybody else finds us. This is so tragic. So if you need a feather duster for stocking stuffers or for anything, they're $2. S48 is $2. And you're helping to all the money that Doris raises, it goes to buying more hay to feed the sheep. And if you've got, like, I've got dry hands here, and the lanolin in here, sometimes I will just rub this because it literally it's not oily, but there's something there.
Lanolin.
Yeah, it's not greasy. It's not, but it literally, you can feel your fingertips like just, it's amazing. Okay. So S48 is $2. S48 is $2. I'm glad you guys are finding us again. Okay, S48 is $2. If you need any of the leaf dusters, they were originally meant to get the dust off your leaves. But we have found at Fabric Chicks, we tend to find different uses for everything. Okay, so I did find some buckets of beads. I only have one of each color. I was going to make them into a lot of different little baggies and mix all the colors up and make bead soup. But Lynn said she likes them separated. So I only have one of each of these. S44 beads, $3.95. S44 for a bucket of beads, $3.95. We only have one of those. Good, Candy. I'm glad you're back. S40 is for the multicolored seed beads. So those are little beads. So we only have one of each of these. So if you want the beads, S40 is $3.95. The big green beads is S43. And then S37 is for the big white beads, S37. And then S36 is the small little beads, S36. S36. I know Facebook crashed. Like all of Facebook apparently crashed. We got like an alert on our program that Facebook had a problem. S39 is for the small seed beads of the brilliant blue. S39. S38 is the big beads. S38 is the big beads. S38. If these were my beads, I would take them all and combine them, because that way when I'm sewing, I can just grab whatever bead I want. S41 is the big multicolored beads, turquoise, lime. S41 is the big beads. S45 is the small seed beads. S45 is the small seed beads for red. And then the small seed beads for green. S42. S42. So those are, I think I tried to put all the stuff that oh, here, this one. So we have 4 bundles of these. So 4 of you can get them, or you can order all 4. This is a little fat quarter pack, S25. S25 is for a green fabric, kind of a turquoise fabric. They're not batiks, but they kind of look like batiks. And then this one is a green blue. So 4 fat quarters, $12, S25, and we have 4 of those, 4 little packets. S25 is 4 fat quarters for $12. That makes them $3 a piece. So that's a good price point for fat quarters. S25, we've got 4 packs of those fat quarters. So 4 different bundles of fat quarters. And if you need to build up your stash, these are great ones to add to your stash. Quilting quality fabrics. This is, okay, so I think we're to the auction stuff. So if you're new to watching and you've never watched an auction, you bid, so it's the same thing, you put S148. The bid is starting at $20. The bid is starting at $20. There's about 3 and I say 2 7/8. Hang on a second. 2 7/8, because there's only 3 fabrics here. So 2 7/8. Can't trust me with the math. So let's start that at $15. So you have 2 7/8 yards fabric, and it's flannel. So it's got cute little yellow hearts, and then limey green hearts, and then the main print, S148. It's flannel. You have a yard of the main print, a yard of the green hearts, and 7/8 of the yellow hearts. The auction is starting at $15, S148. Can you pull the camera back a bit to get more in? There you go. Okay, just tell us what we should do, because we don't see it the same as you do.
Experiment tonight.
Yeah, we're I experiment on Monday, but it still needs some fine tuning. Do you have any fat quarters of half yards of organza? No, terracotta, I don't, but I wish I did. I think I only have organza in black, but I will definitely keep an eye open because there is a lot of treasures in this shop at this point. So I'll keep an eye open for you, but I think I only have black organza in the shop. Okay, so S148, the auction is starting at $15, and you've got a yard, it's flannel, you've got a yard of the plaid, a yard of the green, and then 7/8 of the yellow, and it is cute little hearts. So the auction is starting at $15. The auction is starting at $15, and then we have a mug. So we have a brand new mug, and it says Quilt Happy, and it says, let's see, a lady never discusses the size of her fabric stash. A lady never discusses the size of her fabric stash. So brand new mug if you need a Secret Pal gift or you need a gift for yourself. S61, the auction is starting at $10. S61, the auction is starting at $10 for the mug. A lady never discusses the size of her fabric stash. And then S67 is starting at $15, and it is a brand new pack of the Wonder Clips. So it does not have, I don't know, it's in Spanish or so, it definitely in Spanish. It's a warning. It says precaution, so it's some kind of a warning.
Don't want kids near them.
Yeah, don't swallow them, okay? So S67, the auction is starting at $15 for the Wonder Clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got 20. I think it's 3 layers. So 60 Wonder Clips. S67, the auction is starting at $15, and I think it's 60 clips. So S67. Okay, so do we have, well, we can just start pulling these away. Let's see, what else do we have? What do you guys, we kind of have, well, we do have a little bit of everything. I'm not even really sure what we've got.
Did anybody bid on this one?
No bidders on anything.
Well,
No bidders at all tonight. 24, 23 now.
well, I'm putting this one in my bag.
Okay, you can have it. Okay, So if you're just tuning in, we just cleaned out, we are an actual quilt shop, but we just cleaned out one of our customers' sewing rooms. So we're rescuing all of her treasures so that they don't go to the landfill. This is, I would say, not quilt shop quality fabric, but it is very cute. S68 is 2.5 yards. So 2.5 yards. S68, the auction is starting at $8. The auction is starting at $8 for nobody.
Me.
S68 is starting at $8. S68. I'm wondering if they're on. They're so quiet. Sometimes you never know. Okay, here is, we do not have this. This was $39.95. It is the pattern. So you've got the pattern here, plus it looks like all the fabric looks like it has not been opened. It was $39.95. We're going to start this auction at $20. So it makes a table runner. And let's get the glare off of there. So it's a table runner for this seashell. S108, the auction is starting. Oh, perfect, Tina. The auction is starting at $20. You've got the pattern and all the fabric to make this super cute table runner, or you could actually use it as at the bottom of your bed. You could make placemats if you wanted, if you wanted to cut it in half. S108 is starting at $20. And then S68 is, there's two of you at $8. S68, there's two of you at $8. And then this one we are selling by the yard. It's 2+ yards. And I'm going to get in close so you can kind of get the detail, and then I'll pull back. So if you're cat lady or man, if you're into cats and sewing, that is the fabric. S69, this is not an auction. It's $11 a yard, $5.50 a half yard, or $2.50 a fat quarter. S69. S69 is for the cats. It's not an auction. It's $11 a yard, $5.50 a half yard, or $2.50 a fat quarter. Super cute. Let's see that. Well, that's pretty much the repeat. Yep, it's the same over there. So S69, it is a Robert Kaufman fabric, I believe. Yes, Robert Kaufman fabric. So S69, $11 a yard, $5.50 a half yard, $2.50 a fat quarter. I believe there's almost 3 yards here, but I'm not positive. S69. S68 is at $10. S68 is at $10. And then this super cute designer seashells. I think we're getting the glare from the, we're gonna have to see if we pull, let's see if we pull this way, because I didn't have so much glare yesterday or on Monday. Okay, let's see if you still have the glare. You still have the glare. I don't know what we did.
Well, certain ways you hold it, there's no glare.
Okay. So S20 is the pattern for the seashells, but you also get all the fabrics. So all the fabrics, looks like mostly batiks, if not all batiks. And originally she paid $39.95. S108 is at $21. 108 is at $21 for the seashells. S108 is at $21. S68 is at $10. S68 is at $10 for the 2.5 yards. Not necessarily quilt shop quality fabric, but super cute. So if you're doing kid quilts for charity, this would be perfect for that. And then S69 is $11 a yard, $5.50 a half yard, $2.50 a fat quarter for the super cute cats in the sewing room. So fun little cats in the sewing room, S69. And we're going to close those up. So get your final bids in. Get your final bids in. And no takers on S69 for the cats. No takers. S32. Devin, can you bring me another Sharpie, please? Oh, okay. Thank you, Phyllis. I know. I
Got
no,
one.
I got one. Okay, S68 going once, going twice. Sharon Weber for $10. Norma says she'll take the cats.
Okay.
Okay, you guys be quick because a lot of things that you guys aren't bidding on, Doris is literally putting them right into her basket. Okay, here is a random bag of scraps. Pretty good size though. This is bigger than a fat quarter, probably less than a fat quarter. About the size of a fat quarter, maybe a half a yard of this, but this is almost like an upholstery fabric, but it's a soft cotton, but like a sateen maybe. I think that's like a sateen. And then we've got some pinks, probably a quarter yard, about a quarter yard of pinks. And then here is a tie-dye fabric. So this whole collection here, S32, we're going to start at $5. S32, we're going to start at $5. And then S21, she wants to see the cats. Sorry.
Oh.
She wants to see the cats. S108 for the quilt kit for the table runner and all the fabrics is going once, going twice, and terracotta for $21. Terracotta for $21. That was a good deal, terracotta. It was originally $40 back in the day. And it is really very cute. Very cute. Okay, there's the cat fabric. The cat fabric is $11 a yard, $5.50 a half yard, or $2.50 a fat quarter. So multiple people can get it. Just tell us how much yardage you want. I think there's almost 3 yards there. S69, 1 yard, $11, half yards, $5.50, $2.50 for a fat quarter. So this is regular price. This is not an auction fabric. And then on the table right now is the pinks. You've got Laura Villardo wants 1 yard of that. So can we write Laura Villardo wants 1 yard? Okay, S32 right now is at $7. Victor is at $7 for the pink bundle. We're at $7 for the pink bundle. And oh, here's another fat quarter bundle, and it looks like I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 of these. So 4 of you can get these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 of you can get these. It's not an auction. It's just $18. That's $3 a fat quarter bundle. So you know that's a good price. And then we'll show, oh yeah, I keep thinking to turn it the other way. This one, oh, I can't believe we put that one in. That one was really cute. Well, you know, I love oranges. So, and yellows. And so here is kind of a green and yellow bundle. Sometimes it's hard to find the right greens. And this one is kind of a fun one with yellow and green. So S105, we have 4 of these fat quarter bundles. They're $18. And then Norma wants 2 yards of the cat. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So S105 is 6 fat quarters, $18. That's $3 a fat quarter. Kind of a good colorway to build up your stash. S32 is at $7. S32 is at $7. And just so you know, we have so much, we're never going to get through it. Okay, S32 is at $8. S32 is at $8. S105, we've got 4 bundles of these fat quarters. I think what I'm going to do with these, because nobody bid on them, I think I'm going to fold them up and put them in the $12.99 basket. Okay, so we have S32 is at $10. S32 is at $10. Here is another bucket of pink. S31, we're going to start it at $5. S31, we're going to start at $5. And you've got about a fat quarter piece of this kind of a pinky salmon. You've got some florals. This one goes really well with this one. Then you've got kind of a lavender dit dot rose, probably about a fat quarter of this. I would say more than a fat quarter, but it has been cut into. Then you've got some peaches. This one's kind of like a canvas. And this one, I would say, would make a great pillowcase. And this one, I would say, is not my favorite feeling fabric. I would say more crafty cotton. So S31 is starting at $5. S31 is starting at $5. S32, get your final bids in. Doris is getting her pen out. Victor says he's bidding on pink and it's his least favorite color. Okay, we'll work on some other colors. $10 to Victor. S31 is at $5. S31 is at $5. We must have grabbed the bin for her pink collection. But here's kind of a salmon-y color. You've got a big piece, probably a yard of this. There's about a yard of this one. And some more salmon-y colored. And then this is super cute, like a cute little doll blanket or something. It's adorable. S24, we're going to just start that at $5. S24, we're going to start at $5. And then get your bids in. S31, Victor's the only bidder. Okay, $5 to Victor. S24, Victor's at $5. S24. This is super cute. You can make like a little, if you're doing dolls or something. Oh, you could over dye the pink for sure. Yes. S24, I do have Joyce on YouTube at $5. So Joyce and Victor at $5 for this bundle. Joyce and Victor at $5. Here is some beautiful kind of Asian-y fabrics, but it does have a good feel. It's over a yard of this piece. It does, however, say Joann's on the label. It does say Joann's on the label. And then here is some cute florals. These are kind of scrappies. I'd say you probably have a fat quarter of this. There's probably a fat quarter of that, but it might be missing a corner. And then this is some floral fabrics, and then this is probably another yard of fabric. So a couple yards at least of fabric in this collection. And oh, S30, let's just start that at $5. S25, S20, ooh, where's S25? I think she means 24. S24 is at $8. So Joyce is at $8 on S24. Joyce is at $8 on S24. S30, we're going to just start this at $5. S30 is at $5. S24 is at $8. S24 is at $8. This is the time if you want to build up your stashes. This is for sure the time. Okay, get your final bids in. Doris is getting her pen out. S24, going. Joyce for $8. On the table is S30. S30 is at $5. S30 is at $5. And then S33. Let me get some more. These are, hang on a second. Well, this is a super cute one. You do have a big piece of this one. I'm not sure how much, but a big piece of that one. And then a great little stripe. If you're doing that would be super cute together. Maybe the outside of a purse and then a lining or something. Mm-hmm. And then here's some yellows thrown in just because we like to make sure you're getting your money's worth. So some yellows and a little piece of white thrown in.
More whites.
S33 is starting at $5. S33 is starting at $5. S33 is starting at $5. We had no takers on the fat quarter. So sad. Let's see. S85, we've got a box of buttons. We'll just start these buttons at $1. S85, we'll start at $1. S85 for a bucket of buttons.
It was our last one on S30.
S85 is starting at $1. S30 was Victor for $5. Okay. I'm going to try to find some different things for you guys. Get you excited. S85 for the buttons is starting at $5.
$1.
Oh,
$1.
$1.
$1 for $1.
$1. Okay, here's some hand embroidery. I had this on the sale once before, and I figured if it didn't sell, I was just going to take it upstairs. I'll try it one more time. So it is a large piece of this cross stitch. Can you guys see the detail on there? I really should just take it upstairs. I gave you guys one chance already. It's a beautifully hand done cross stitch. I don't know what it was going to be. Maybe a band on a hat or something. I don't know. And then we've got some little like random pieces of tatting, a little tassel, like bookmark or something. This looks like macrame. You guys remember when macrame was so popular? Oh, this would be a cute, that'd be a cute, really cute bracelet. I mean, Lynn says that December is the month to wear all of your jewelry at the same time. I think she said it's gaudy December or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I told her though, I think I'm gaudy all year long. And then here's just a piece of like satin ribbon. So S155 is starting at $5. S155 is starting at $5. And then we are going to end these. S33, we have no takers for the flowers. S33, we got no takers for this. S33. S85 is going to Angie for $6 or $2 or $6. Angie for $2. I don't know because it's Christmas, I guess, Candy. She had bracelets. She had like Christmassy bracelets. She had all kinds of jewelry on today. Okay. Oh my gosh, 150. Okay, it's meant to be to go to my stash. No takers for 155. Okay. Let's see. I've got a random assortment of buttons. So we've got I'm going to put it down close so you can see. If you need me to pull it back, let me know. Do you know what that is? Oh yeah, teacups. 3 little teacups. You've got some yellow buttons. You've got some red buttons. You've got some all hearts come home for Christmas. All hearts come home for Christmas. All hearts come home for Christmas. You've got some rocking chairs, S30 or rocking horses. Let's just start this at $4. S32 is going to start at $4. Hang on a second. I haven't gone through it. You've got some stars, and look at she stapled them together so you would keep them together. You've got some pink roses. Those are really cute. Can you guys see those? They're like little kind of see-through roses. You got some more rocking horses. Apparently she wasn't that organized because we got 2 sets here, not stapled. You got some apples. And you've got some more all hearts come home for Christmas. You've got some houses, like maybe gingerbread houses, sort of. S32 is starting at $4. S32 is starting at $4. And that's kind of it for the novelty ones. Oh, here, I'll throw in a football. I think that's a football. Don't ask me. I don't know where the brown is, but looks like a football to me. Okay, I think that's the novelty prints in this bag. So 32 is at $5. S32 is at $5. And then S86, we're going to start at $4 also. So this is one set of novelty buttons here.
Jackie did $6.
Okay, Jackie's at $6. S32 is at $6. Okay, S32 is at $6. And then here is a bag. Oh, they're getting away. Oh, random buttons. Okay. Wait. There's the novelty. And then here is the oh my God, look at there's a foot patch in there. You just never know what you're gonna find. It's like a treasure hunt. You never know what you're gonna find. Okay, and then we've got some of these, some of these, some of these. You got some left from clothing. S86. S86 is starting at $4 for the random bucket. Here, I'm going to lift this up so you can really see how many are there. So S86 is for the random buttons. S32 is for the more novelty buttons. S32 is at $7. S86, there's no takers on yet. So get your bids in because we got a lot more fun stuff. That I'm gonna see if we need that in the shop. Okay, get your final bids in. I do have whoever got that baby fabric, the cute little fabric. This is 4 yards of flannel. 4 yards of flannel. It'd be great on the back of a baby quilt or any quilt, really. 4 yards. S63, the auction is starting at $15. S63, the auction is starting at $15 for the flannel. S63 is starting at $15. And then get your final bids in. We're going to clean this up. It's going to take us a minute to clean this up. I don't know. Nobody else is saying anything, Rondi. They're all on YouTube. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? What is this? RK Lock Retirement Planning Center. Our only business at retirement is retirement. Oh, it's a boat to it. I think it's a round to it. I don't know why it's a boat to it. But it's. Oh, they used to sail. So Joyce, the gal whose stuff this is, they actually. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now?
Doors do sign language.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit. Okay. No. Okay, so let's get the final bids in. We have S86. Okay, I think we're good to go again. Okay, I gotta scroll up to see who was the last bidders.
32 and 86.
63 is for the 4 yards of flannel. 63 is the 4 yards of flannel, and it's at $15. And then 86 for the bag of random buttons is at $7. Okay, I'm just gonna put whoever was the last bidder. I'm just going to. Are we still garbled, Cynthia? Are we still garbled? Okay, we're gonna close these up. So if you want the 4 yards of flannel, the 4 yards of flannel at 63 is at $15. It is 4 yards flannel, $15. Get your final bids in. The novelty buttons S32. S32 now we're like messed up on YouTube. S32. I'm gonna quit. Okay, here I can close these.
I have Jennifer Evans on S32 for $10.
Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now? I'm quitting, okay?
I have Jennifer Evans at $10.
For what?
32.
Okay, Jennifer Evans, $10 for 32. Let me see if anybody else. No, yes. No, yes, no, maybe so. I'm not even drinking, okay? I'm gonna need a drink after I'm done with this. Okay, what about S86? S86 is for the big bundle of buttons. S86. S32. Wait. S32. Yeah, what did you have on there though?
$10.
I have Jackie at 11.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jackie commented.
Jackie at 11.
Yeah.
Jennifer. Jackie
Sorry,
at 11.
Jennifer. Jackie was at 11. Okay, Jackie. I'm double checking Phyllis's work, okay? S32 is going to Jackie for $11. And then 86 for the bundle of buttons. 86. I got to go way back there because all I see is no sound. You're garbled.
I see Candy Brown at 7.
86. 86. Whoa, it's way back there.
Yeah.
Okay, 63 is $15 to Mary Men's, I believe. Mary Men's. Okay, I haven't found S86. Oh, Candy Brown for $7. Yes. Okay, Candy Brown.
Oh, Devin, I need you.
Uh-oh, here. I'll come help you. If anybody wants these needles, you can have them. I can't even see the eye to thread them. If you want these needles, just say you want the needles. We'll throw them in your basket for free. Okay, hang on a second. Best show tonight. Let's drink every time you go silent. I agree. I agree.
I'm out of business here.
If there is drinking, we'll be there. I'm gonna say every time the internet gives us a fit, we should be able to do a shot. Okay, so Candy, you got if anybody wants the needles, let me know. I'm gonna switch back over to this. Are you leaving now? Oh, okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, you did? Oh. Okay.
He hasn't gone in a while.
Here is a one-of-a-kind neck warmer. I'm not sure who wouldn't want this. It is a snake. It's got 2 little eyes. I'm going to go down close so you guys can see it. It might be a good gift for
A grandson.
a grandson, but it's a neck warmer. I don't see kids using it.
They'll play with it.
They would play with it. But the great thing is it's Velcro here, so you can remove the sock with the beans. Okay, so you can wash it. So S64, the auction is starting at $1. S64, the auction is starting at $1. It is a fleece. Riri wants the needles. I think Devin's got her over there. He can't find a box that fits her. So I'll just throw it right there for now. Okay, S64 is starting at $1. So if you want an already made Christmas gift, this might be perfect. It is a neck warmer. You throw it in the microwave and then warm up the beans or whatever it is, and then you can put it on your neck.
Or your knees.
Or anything really. Behind your back. S64 is at $1. A gag gift. I need that $1. Okay, well, Carolyn, you got to bid more because Elaine's on YouTube. So Elaine's on YouTube. She bid $1. So there's Elaine and Carolyn for $1. Oh, Phyllis, you should bid on it for your white elephant gift.
Yeah.
I already have my white elephant.
I keep it.
Yeah. It is pretty soft.
It is.
S64, there are two of you at $1, Elaine and Jackie. Elaine's at $3 on YouTube. Elaine's at $3 on YouTube. And we have I don't know, did we see Mary Lou? I don't know if we saw Mary Lou. She usually buys these random yarns and things. So we've got a bunch of yarn. Needle Loft was $1.96 at Walmart. Who knows what the prices are now, but you've got the Needle Loft. I'm not sure what the Needle Loft is for, but you've got this tub of yarns. Let's S86. Let's start for $1. S86 auction for $1. S86. We're going to start that for $1. S86. Oh, she is here. Can you microwave polyester fleece? A terracotta, I think that you take out the sock. I think you pull the sock out. Except, probably we pinned it in. I'm like, it's not coming out. It seems like if you went to the work to put the Velcro in, you pull the sock out and you microwave this. I think you microwave the sock maybe. Or, yeah, because the sock's closed. So I think you microwave the sock. And then you put it back inside this guy. So the girls tomorrow can do that. Seems like a big job. I'm a little bit overwhelmed already. We already did 86. Okay, 861. 861, the yarns is starting at $1. 861, the yarns are starting at $1. And it's kind of a weird plastic canvas yarn. Nylon, 100% nylon. I don't know what you would use it for.
Make a basket.
Oh, for baskets. Okay. Then it's got some random stuff here. DMC something. So you've got some more of that nylon. This is nylon. This is the nylon. And then there's just some random leftover stuff here. And then cotton, South-made cotton something. So that is the yarn. S861 is starting at $1. 861 is starting at $1. And 64, Terry, you're right, but it was an autocorrect by Facebook. I did not catch that. Thanks. S64 is at $4. Carolyn's at $4. So the snake neck warmer is at $4. Carolyn's at $4. S64. S64 is the snake warmer. Get your final bids in. I'm going to hand the pin to Doris. Get your final bids in. 861. 861 is at $1. 861 is at $1. 861 is at $1. Get your final bids in. Devin is going to love shipping this. I'm going to go up real high so you can see how big it is. I don't know if I can go that high. So it is the perfect fit. And I'm going to tell you, I just bought one of these. I just bought one of these fashionista rulers because you need this thing for doing pants, apparently. I bought it. I haven't used it yet, okay? So You guys can relate. I did not pay $3.98. It was the same ruler. Mine was like, I don't know, $25. So the fashionista fashion ruler for easy altering, revolutionary new way to custom fit any pattern, shape, figure. It only takes seconds. French curve, armhole, hip curve, straight ruler, cutout, flat, fashion ruler is 4 rulers in one. And then it comes with this book. This book, just so you know, is 20 inches wide. The perfect fit. So everything you need to know, like if you're a basic garment maker, I think this would be good. I probably should have kept it for myself, except for I don't know that I'll ever actually get to sew. I'd have to retire to have time to sew. The neck warmer can also be used for monthly cramps. My daughter used one for that. That is perfect.
Yeah.
That is true. That is very, very true. Oh, I don't need to keep it for myself, but maybe for my daughter. Carolyn's at $4. Okay, so the fashionista ruler with the perfect fit here, and I don't think we have a paper. Let's just start that at $5. S87. S87 is starting at $5 for the perfect fit. S87 is starting at $5 for it. It is totally 60s images. I would venture to say that's when she bought it, and it's still in the wrapper. Not that any of you can't relate. She was very clever. She might have used it and then put it back in so she could keep it in the original packaging. But I would definitely say it's from the 71. Copywritten in 71. S87 is $5. There's 2 of you at $5. S861, the yarn is going to Mary Lou for $1. And S64, I believe, is Carolyn for $4 because she needs a gag gift. Okay, here is a cute little fat quarter packet. $12 S59. We only have one of these, but it has, let me get you back down closer again. It has this pretty blue fabric. It has a great plaid, kind of summery, some vines, and then a kind of like a Moda Grunge solid. But it is Spring Garden fabric bundle, 100% cotton, 5 fat quarters, S59. The auction is starting at $12. So that is $2.25 or something a fat quarter. $2.25 a fat quarter. S59 is starting at $12. You are looping. Terracotta, I'm about to quit. S87 is at $11. S87 is at $11. S59 is at $12. S59 is at $12. I think we'll never get through our buckets. S60 is another fat quarter bundle. S60 is a batik fat quarter bundle. So you've got these florals. I think it's all, no, it's definitely different prints. So fat quarter bundle, you've got 5 fat quarters that color coordinate. That's $3 a fat quarter. S60 is at $15. S60 is at $15. Oh, good, Norma. S60 is at $15. S87 is at $16. S87 is at $16. If you're new to watching and you want to bid on anything that you see, we are making sure that one of our friends who has gone into hospice, her sewing room was going to the landfill, so we are rescuing her landfill. Carolyn says we're frozen again. S87 is at $20. S87 is at $20. S60, there's no takers. And S59, there's no takers. So let us know. Okay, Mary Lou says keep going. Thank God I can't. This is like torture. Okay, get your bids in on that. Okay, let's see what we have here. S28. This is for Victor so that he doesn't have too many pinks. Let's just start at $5. And you've got some, this is a pretty big piece. And then you've got some scraps of stars with gold metallic, some yellow scraps. This is probably a half yard piece. I did have this same fabric in my stash. I'm going to venture to say, though, this is from Joann's. It's more crafty quality feeling. And some acorns and some orange. S28 is starting at $5. S28 is starting at $5. S59. S59, let's do Merry Men's for $12. And then S60 is at $15 for the batiks. S60 is at $15 for the batiks. S28 is at $5. S87. Oh God, it's time for a shot again. S87, just so you know, it's not our bad technical abilities. It is Facebook's issue today. Our streaming program has said that Facebook keeps encountering problems. So who knows, maybe all of Facebook is falling apart. Did I get the scarf? Yes. Carolyn, yes.
Carolyn got the snake.
Yes. S87 is at $20. S87 is at $20. S15, there's no takers for the batiks. That's $3 a fat quarter. And then S28.
No one's got that?
Nope.
I don't know where that one's going.
Up right into Doris's box. Okay, this is this is a pretty big piece. These are smaller pieces. But I mean, this right here is probably worth the $5. Now,
Oh, this one is. That's a nice piece of fabric.
S28 is at $5. S28 is at $5. And then this, is that like a blouse fabric or is that
It's a linen weave.
a linen weave? What do you think this is?
I don't know. Maybe a combo poly cotton.
Yeah, maybe a poly cotton. And it is, hang on a second. I know you want to see what we're all talking about. Is it folded wrong? I don't think it's folded
No,
wrong. I think
those
it's
are
a
the
60
salvages.
wide.
It's a 60 wide.
So this is the 1 yard piece. What we're talking about that you haven't been privileged enough to see. It's a 1 yard piece, probably a polyester cotton. Who knows? But it's super pretty. You could make a blouse out of it or anything your heart desires. You can always use different fabrics in your quilting. We're not purists around here. So
Gorgeous.
you can use whatever you want. I'm going to give you a little bit of tape here. I believe we were at $20 for the Susan DeHant. Susan DeHant. S28 is at $5. And then we have this. It's a 1 yard by about 60 inches. We're going to start that at $2. S158. 158. I'm going to clean this up. Time for a shot again. OMG. Victor for $5. Victor for $5. I mean, I would be so drunk if I actually got to do a shot every time we had a technical difficulty.
I couldn't drive home.
None of us would be able to drive home. Okay, this is I don't know why she searched all her fabrics, but back in the day, a lot of people did. They would get it home, they'd wash it, and they'd serge it. And then here's some bandana fabrics. Like literally all of her fabric is serged. Thank you. Okay, so you got some bandana scraps. I'm not sure. I'm going to fold it out so you can see what the color really is. And then you've got like a yard of this piece. So a yard of this red. Oh, S27. Let's just start that off. I would say $5. You got a yard plus maybe a half yard and probably 2 yards of fabric. S158 is at $3. 158 is at $3. 158 is at $3. S27 is at $0. S27 is at $0. And let me see what else I can find. Okay, I'm going to combine these. Well, it's like they're so different. Okay. Hang on. Let's see what we got going on here. S27 is at $6. S27 is at $6. S158 is at $3. 158 is at $3. And then here is a little, like a fat quarter size, cute, kind of reminds me of Little House on the Prairie. Some brown, some dit dots, some 1970s, and then
Raise the camera. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so this little collection, let's just start it at $2. And then 27 is at $6. The reds are at $6. The mystery cotton polyester is at $3. And then the brown little dit dot package is at $2. S26 is at $2. And then let's say Suzette for $3. And what else do we have? Oh, here's a big bucket of stuff. Okay, hang on a second. This is piping, I think. Yep. 22 yards. 22 yards of piping. So you just sew this into whatever you want to sew it into. Green, it's green, so you could use it on Christmas pillows or anything you wanted. 22 yards of that. We're going to start it at $3. S138 is starting at $3. 22 yards of piping. S27. Mary Mans, we're going to go about 50. We're going to go. What time does Phyllis and Doris want to end?
I can't go past 6.
Okay, we're going to go till 6. Okay, we're going to go till 6. Try to get through some of this stuff. S27. Oh, I do have a line of fabric we could do that's real fabric. S27 is going to Victor for $7. And then S26, we have Victor for $3. But I don't think anybody else bid. So I'm going to just leave it at $2. And then S138 is no takers. S138 for the piping is no takers. S152 for a random bag of stuff. We're just going to put $2 on this. 138 is at $5. We're going to start this one at $2. This is, I don't know what. Oh, it's the stuff for purses. So you've got the two clasps, and then you can make it different sizes. There's 1, 2, they were 20 cents back in the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, some buckles and some things. 9 of these, and then some more strapping. So all that starting at $2. 152 is starting at $2. 152 is starting at $2. Froze again. I quit. Oh, till 6 o'clock. We're going till 6 o'clock. 138 is at $4. 138 is at $5. 138 is at $5. I would leave that there for a minute because I think that people are freezing. 138 is at $5. 138 is at $5. 152 is at $4. There's two of you at $4. 138 is at $5. 138 is at $5. And then there's two of you at shoestrings, leather pieces, turquoise, black. Wow. This is okay. Get 152 is at $6. 152 is at two of you at $6. 152, there's two of you at $6. Sorry, terracotta. I don't know if I'll ever get this thing right. Okay, 152 is at $7. 138 for the piping is at 138. Going once, going twice. 138 is at $5 to Sharon Weber. 152 is at $8. 152 is at $8 for this $9 for this pile of stuff. 152 is at $9. And then here is a pile of random stuff. And I'm going to read to you what we think it is. Our best educated guess. Shoestrings, gold rust, turquoise 36 inches, black, leather pieces. I'm going to go in close so you can decide what it is yourself. So it's this whole bit of stuff. 154, we're going to start at $2. 154, we're going to start at $2.
Now I went blank.
Okay.
Back.
Okay. Back again. Okay, 154 is at $2. 154 is at $2. And then 152 is at Mary Mintz. That's already gone. I think Sharon got it.
Yep, Sharon Weber.
Okay. Joyce, I'm going to need to start drinking literally to survive tonight, apparently. 152 is at $9. So all of these straps, you've got red ones, you've got black ones. They were 39 cents, then they were 20 cents. Now it's a whole bunch of them for $9. 154 is at nothing. 154 for you've got some leather here.
That's for your boots that just.
I know. I already stole some bright pink ones, but this one might work. But that really is a shoelace.
They are shoelaces. Those are bootlaces.
Oh, well, if nobody bids on it, I might steal something for my shoes. Because I found some bright fluorescent pink ones that are going to look so tacky just in one shoe. It's definitely going to be a fashion statement. Okay. All of the strapping is going to Jackie for $9. 154 is at $2. 154 is at $2. Here's some more green piping. Some more green piping already made to go in your pillows or your tote bags or whatever you want. You can even put this in your quilt along the sashing to give it dimension. S87. Sorry, Riri, it's already gone. S87, it's 4.5 yards of piping. And we're just going to start this at $2. S87 is 4.5 yards of Kelly Green piping. S87, already pre-made piping. I can only imagine, first of all, buying the piping is not cheap, but then sewing all of this piping, look at that. So you can add it to your Christmas decorations or whatnot. Yeah, it's to keep Devin from stealing them, and it's just what showed up in a box here one day. Free stuff you can't complain too much about. S87 is $2, and it probably would not stop Devin from hijacking them for a belt. My bids are taking a long time to reach you tonight. Probably whatever problem Facebook is having tonight.
Yeah.
I would agree, Mary. It is super frustrating. They get us hooked on all this technology and all this stuff, and then
They let it go.
yeah, it's probably overloaded, or they probably are getting ready to do like a subscription base. So you get better coverage if you sign up for a subscription. That's how it usually goes. They give it to you for free and then they hook you. Okay, here is 16 yards and 13 inches of blue. So you've got navy blue, S86, 16 yards, 13 inches. We'll just start that bid at $4. S86 is starting at $4. I'm back. Had someone at the door to pick up 20 lap size quilt donations for cancer patients. Oh, you're welcome, Victor. Well, thank you for buying this fabric and taking it off our hands. I'm really glad you're putting it to good use and making the world a better place. Okay, Mary Men's for $4. And then the blue S86 is at $4. No takers on the shoelaces, which I'm totally going to
Put in the bathroom.
yeah, I'm going to put in my shoe. I forgot that I still haven't done that. Oh, S86 was used for the green. It doesn't matter. These are options and we're writing your name right on them. So the numbers really don't matter for this. The numbers really do matter when it's like fabric from the bolt that we're selling. That's what matters. Okay, Mary, you're at $4. You're at $4. S86 is at $4. S86 is at $4. And we have a S34 is 2 3/4 yards from the shop. This was a Susie Robinson. This was probably one of the first fabric lines I had in the shop. S34, sorry. S34, 2 3/4 yards. Let's just do it at $15. S34 is 2 3/4 yards. It was P&B Fabrics, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Summer etchings, P&B Textiles. They don't, back when Mr. Bayer owned it. S34, 2 3/4 yards, starting at $15. S86 is at $6. Congratulations, Victor is a 23-year cancer survivor. God, you got it when you were pretty young. That cancer is a crazy thing. S34 is starting at $15. It's 2 3/4 yard. So if you need it for sashing or anything, it's a great price. S34 is 2 3/4 yards, starting at $15. S86 is $4. It's at $6. S86 is at $7. S86 is at $7. While you guys are bidding on those, we're going to show you. We have one more line of fabric. S0. Let's see. Let's just pick a number. I don't think we got to 101. Okay. S0 101. While you guys are bidding on those, I'm going to show you the other new line of fabric we got. It's honeybees. So honeybees and florals. And then it says, be true to you. Be as sweet as can be. Sweet as can be true to you. Okay. And then it's got the floral go with it. It's got the honeycombs. This kind of the all over print, little cheater print. And then it's got the
flowers the bees got to go to.
Yep. So S101, there's 6 in there. It's priced at $7 a yard. So 1 yard collection is $42, half yard is $21, and fat quarters are $13. And then if you want to buy it by the bolt, so Phyllis, you might have to write something down. I'm not sure. S25 is $8 a yard. S25 is $8 a yard. S24, this is a super cute, very pastel-y, springy, or even a baby quilt. S24, S24, S23, 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 S22, 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 S21, S21, S21. Is that better? S21, and then S20, S20. And The collection again is S0101, $7 a yard, so $42 for the collection, and then $21 for half yards, and fat quarters are $13. S86, S86, it's super cute, Joyce. S86 is at $11 for the piping. The piping's at $11. S34 for the 2 3/4 yards of fabric is at $15. S34 is at $15. Get your final bids in. Get your final bids in. Doris is getting her pen.
Finding the bag. Right there.
Okay. We've got some overall buttons again. Some overall buttons. S92. That's going to go to Suzette for $15. That was the deal of the century. Okay, we've got some various dark coat buttons. We've got various 2-hole composition. We've got various cloth covered and handmade. We've got these, I think is what they said were overall buttons the other day. Various service buttons here, and metal gold 8 jeans. Oh, they do have gold around the rims. Okay, those buttons, we're just going to start them off at $3. S92 is at $3. S86 is at $14. S86 is at $14. S92 for the various metal buttons is at $3. S92 is at $3. S92 here. Let's just throw some of these in there too. Okay, S92 is at $3, but we're going to throw some more buttons in there. We have dome buttons, stamped buttons, and metal barred buttons. So, metal, they're all labeled. S92 is at S92, $3. S86 going once, going twice. S86 is going for $14 to Mary Men's. Oh gosh, here's a big one. S92, we've got no takers for the buttons. I'll just move them back. S86 is zipper pieces and parts. Let's just do $3. S156 is starting at $3, and it's ginormous buttons. Or zippers. I don't even know what you would use these zippers for, but jackets or like upholstery stuff. It's like big. And there's like a lot of it. There are 2 zipper pulls in here with that. And then S156 is, they were rolled so nicely. So you've got a ton of something. I don't even know what those are. Slide right train tracks. I don't know. Something. You got a bunch of stuff I've never seen before. You've got a bunch of these bigger zippers. They might have been pre-used. Well, I don't know. They're not pre-used, but this one is a double-sided zipper. So some of them are like industrial size, or maybe
Backpacks.
Oh, backpacks, maybe, yeah. So various zippers and parts. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure you're smarter than me and you can figure it out. S156 is at $5. Handbag zippers, Terracotta said. Thank God you guys are so smart. Handbag zippers. S92, we have no takers, so we can put those back in the bags. S92 for the buttons, there's no takers. S156 is at $5. 156 is at $5 for all the zippers. 156 is at $5.
I'll take the buttons, Doris.
Oh, Phyllis wants the button. Okay, here's some cute buttons. I really shouldn't even sell these because I like them. Okay, I'm going to say $4 because I think they're going to get to $4. S94. Oh, Merriman says Linda McGehee uses large buttons as trims, jewelry, and bags. Yeah, and she is teaching at Quilt Show Reno. Okay, here's 4 old large coat buttons. So that's those are kind of like treasures. 4 old coat large buttons. S94 is starting at $4. That's $1 a button. S94 is starting at $4. And then S156 is for the zippers. 156 is at $5 for the zippers. 156 for all the zippers is at $5. 156 is at $5. 156 is at $5. And let's see. I don't know. There's so much random stuff here. Oh, how about some finished stuff? Okay, let's do some finished stuff real quick. S156, Sharon's the only one who bid, so just give it to her for $3. And then S94 for the vintage coat buttons. We got no takers. Okay, 94. I'm going to move it out of the way. Okay, let's see. Okay, here is a Halloween something. Okay, let's.
Before was that the buttons?
Yeah. Oh, terracotta. Oh, Lynn and terracotta want the button. Okay, I'm putting it back on the table. I was just secretly putting it in my stash. Okay, the buttons. There's 2 of you at $4 for the coat buttons. S94. There's 2 of you at $4 for the buttons. I have not seen these, so I have no idea what we're gonna find here. Oh my God, these are pretty cute. You might want to put these in your stash for next Halloween. Look at how cute those pumpkins are. So this is already finished, already appliqued. You can see the satin stitch there. Already finished, already appliqued, already bound. This is what the back side looks like. So super cute, Halloween, little wall hanging. S158, let's start that at $15. 158, we're going to start at $15. The buttons are at $6. Crafter's caddy, keep close to work area to hold small scissors, pencils, ruler, thread, buttons, etc. Okay, here is a small caddy. We're going to do this as a giveaway. Here, pick somebody's name for the small caddy. You could keep it near you and put trash in it too. Oh, Victor, you are the winner. Okay. Victor, you still here? Or are you busy being a good human? Let me see. Okay, S158. Do we have any takers? Nope, just the buttons. Okay, here's another giveaway. This is a cute little bookmark. Very cute little bookmark. And we're going to find a lucky winner. Judy Spivey. Are you still here, Judy? Judy Spivey, are you still here? Okay, Victor, I already put it in your basket. Judy Spivey, are you still here? Okay, let's see. What's the next little bag? Here's another little bag for whatnots. A cute little whatnot bag. I've got Laura Villardo. Beverly Ann. I had Laura Villardo in my hand and Beverly Ann fell out. So Beverly Ann, are you still here? Beverly Ann, are you still here? And then Beverly Ann and Judy Spivey. Right now we've got Stephanie is at $15 on the very cute little pumpkin wall hanging. And then the buttons are, Lynn is at $6 on the buttons. Beverly Ann and Judy Spivey, type in if you're here. Type in. And going once, going twice. Going. Okay. Laura, are you here? Laura Villardo, are you here? And Sue Cobe, are you here? Okay, those are people who have shared. We love it when you share our Facebook and YouTube to your Facebook and YouTube. All you have to do is push the button at the bottom. That way it gets us out there a little bit more so that we can keep growing. So we can make it so we can keep doing this, keep entertaining you with. I mean, you are probably all drunk by now with every shot you took, with every technical problem we had. Okay, Laura and Stephanie is the only bidder. So we're just going to give this to Stephanie. Stephanie, you got the cutest little wall hanging. And Sue, are you here? Sue, going once, going twice. Okay, I'm just going to scroll. It's a super cute little bookmark. And I've got terracotta. Terracotta for the cute little bookmark. Now I got to find paperwork to put it on. Terracotta. Okay. I think there's a little slot here we can put her name in. Okay, the buttons. We're going to finalize the buttons. Going once, going twice. And Lynn for $6. Oh, good thing, Susan, because your package was like the next one to ship. And Devin, I'm pretty sure, is shipping it to Texas. If I'm incorrect, let me know, but I'm pretty sure we're sending it to Texas. Okay, we're just going to, Phyllis, can you scroll and let me know who the winner is of this cute little bag? It's one of those that Lynn actually put the directions together for us and kits. So at the May retreat, you guys can make one of these like snappy pouches. Mary Men's. Okay, Mary Men's is the winner. Are you still here, Mary? Hey, Barbara, how are you? Okay, Mary Men's. Okay, put that on there. And okay, perfect, Susan. And then here is another project. I'm not sure. Do you know what this is for? Maybe we don't really know what this is for. Okay, so that's going to be a bonus. We got a cute, it's probably to make this cute little purse. Okay, it's for sure to make this little purse, but there's no directions. So I'm going to give you this purse and the one starting to be made. Okay, who's the lucky winner?
Wait a minute.
So if you're new to watching, Peggy Cato, are you still here, Peggy? Peggy Cato, are you still here? If you're new to watching, no, so we're on Mondays and Wednesdays at 4:00, and we do auctions. We rescue our customers' sewing rooms when they no longer have a use for them. So we rescue the sewing room so that all of our sewing treasures don't go to the landfills. And then we also are a quilt shop and have regular fabrics. So Barbara, you can go back to the beginning of the show after we're done. You can go back to the beginning of the show. We have a whole new Marsha Dursey fabric line in, which is super cute. Okay, so here is a pot holder. So you can put your hands in here, but it's a cute little cupcake pot holder. If you ever win something and you don't want it, just let us know and we'll put it back for somebody else.
Lynn Barclay.
Okay, Lynn is still here. I know Susan. She's still here because she just responded. And let's see. Here is another cute little, I'm not really sure what it's for, but you've got pockets on this side and then like little pleat. I think it's a loaf of bread, okay? I think it's a loaf of bread.
Yeah, looks like a loaf of bread.
But what's this for?
Well, you put it around your mug.
It's a mug?
Or a glass.
Oh.
And then you put pens and pencils.
And then you can put pencils and things in here.
I don't know.
Okay, super. You figure it out. Let us know.
It's Candy Brown.
Okay, Lynn, we'll hold your box. Okay, Candy Brown and Okay, Lynn's here, Candy Brown's here. This goes to Stefan. Oh, it's another Halloween. Okay, we're gonna auction this off. So if you want a cute little Halloween wall hanging, already finished, we're gonna start the auction at $9. So if you are new to watching and you want to bid on something, all you have to do is put S as you committing to it, and 93, and then the auction for this is starting at $9. It's already finished. It's already bound. It's already quilted. You can just hang it next Halloween. Super cute. Like this would be a great scrappy one for us to make.
Yeah.
S93 is starting at $9. S93 is starting at $9. Already finished quilts, wall hanging. You could give it away. You could keep it for yourself, whatever your heart desires. S93 is starting at $9. S93 is starting at $9. And I think that is all we have for tonight's show. But as you know, look at this, kind of makes me want to cry. We had 3 more bins. Well, I mean, that's my cases of wine that just got delivered today. I don't know if you can see them over there, but I'm gonna need them tonight. But we've got 3 more bins we haven't even touched, and the shop is full. The shop is so full, it's crazy. So that's all we have for tonight. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for putting up with the crazy internet issues. We didn't have any takers. So maybe I'll put together a class on that because we didn't have any takers for $9. Okay, so that's all we have for tonight. Thank you so much for spending time joining us. If you're new and you have questions, you can always call us. The number's scrolling at the bottom of the screen, but our phone number is 775-267-0204. And we do all kinds of things. We do retreats up at Lake Tahoe. We do classes. We do Zooms. We do felting. We do quilting. We do just about everything crazy. So we want to thank you for joining us, and we will see you guys next Monday at 4:00. Have a great night. Bye. Bye. Bye.